This is Irontrader. It is Thursday morning. Now remember, the EIA report on natural gas will be out today at 10:30. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, buy the ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have the old crude oil, your daily chart. Okay, let's just see what is happening. Okay, now the key level here basically was this double top that was in play. Sold right off here. Now you got a series here of all these red candles of lower low, lower high, not good. Now, so far today here, let's see, your low is 69.28. Yesterday's low here was 69.11. So far we have an inside day. So what we want to do is you want to watch this 69.11 on the downside. Okay, if it goes below that, then we just go to the left of the chart right here. Okay, so then we're looking here. You're looking at 68.93 is going to be your next target here. And then we come over to this candle here. You're looking at 67.50. We have 67.35. And then we have your big retest here of 67.05. That is going to be your target and your retest. Now, when I make this out here, stretch it out a little bit here, you can see how that 67.05 here was holding very, very nicely. So if it happens to get down in that area, that might be a good key for reversal candle. We'd have to right see. Now, again, if it doesn't hold, then we look right to the left of this candle, this chart here again. So your target here is going to be 65.65, and then you have 65.38, and then we have your 64.36, and then we have your big retest here of 63.64. But that's all going to hinge on here if today's low loses yesterday's low at 69.11 and this 67.05. You can see how it has held this support here and even all the way back here, which was a very nice, good support. So that was going to be a strong, strong target here on the downside. But again, if it's lost, we just follow these candles down, and then your big retest here is 63.64. Now, let's just see what we can do on the upside. Well, what we want to do here is we want to look at this candle right here. Okay, so you're looking at 72.02. Okay, so that is going to be your resistance level here. We come over to this candle here. You got 72.37, and then we go to yesterday's high at 72.60, and then right above that is this 8 SMA here. Now you can see how these are just waterfalled, okay? So 73.59 is going to be huge, huge resistance here. And then your 21-day at 75.34, more huge resistance here. And then basically you have here is your 78 flat, which is your 200 SMA here, okay? So again, if you can get above, then we can follow these candles here. But right now you can see that the 50-day crossed over your 100-day, your 21-day waterfall, everything right on down here. And now even your price channel here is falling on the down here. So until you can get these price channels here like you do here to level off, okay, then, it tells you that possibly the selling is done here. But right now, this selling here just doesn't look very good here. So bottom line here, you want to watch this bottom of this candle here on the upside. That's 72.02 here. That's 72.37. And then your big key level here, if it can rally up here, is going to be that 73.60. If you can get above here, you can look at the 21 SMA here. But right now, this key 8 SMA here is in play. You can see how it went all the way down here and just can't get the price, can't just get up here. Now, when you look at the RSI here, well, you're basically here, you're in, kind of pretty much oversold conditions here. So we got to see how that's all going to shake out here. Your MACD here, well, your green is way below your red here now again. So this is very, very bearish until you can get it to curl back up here like we had here. Then you can get a rally on up here. But right now, bottom line here, watch yesterday's low, watch yesterday's high. That is going to be the key. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. All right, here we have your weekly chart right here. Okay, so bottom line here, here's all that 67.05. Okay, that's all that really, really good support. And you can see how it held this 200 SMA here. Now, the key to this here is you need to get back above this 200-day sitting at 70.37. okay? So if you can close back above that, that would be a good sign here that maybe, the selling is done. But right now, it just doesn't look like it. You sold off yesterday and you closed below that. So that's not good. Again, just look at these targets right here then. This is easier to see. It's 65 to 38 here. That'd be 64.36, and then your retest there at 63.64. On the upside, you really have to get above this key 200-day at 70.37. If you can, then we come up here to this 72.37 price channel here. Now you can see where your 8-day is about to cross over the 50-day here. If you can get any rise here, that's 78.06, which lines up very nice here with the 200-day here on your daily chart. And then just right above it is your 78.39 here. But this is just such a bearish pattern. And then when you get all these topping tails here, it just looks lower here. So, short was definitely it was a trade here. So I am still long the SCO here until we get a reversal candle. And I'm trying to take like scalping UCO, but I'm still holding the SCO here on the short. Now you look at RSI here. This can go lower here, and your MACD still bearish cross here. Just not looking very good here. Now on your monthly chart here, well, it looked like it went through the red, and now it's kind of holding this 50-day SMA here. You're looking at 69.08. Your current price real time here is. Let me see what we got here. You got 69.75. So far, you're holding this 50-day. That's going to be key support here because on a monthly basis, it held it pretty nice here. But again, if that is lost here, we just follow these candles down all the way down here to the 63.64. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. All right, here we have natural gas, your daily chart. Now, this is the same thing as going with crude. When you look at this 8 SMA here. See, it can't go through. I know this is that I'm saying the same thing all the time, but again, it's not me, it's the charts. Okay, so all I'm doing is just telling you what the charts are saying. Okay, and really nothing has changed. You're in a complete downtrend here with natural gas. Okay, so when you look at this 21-day here, you're below your 50-day, 100-day, and you're just waterfall. Your 8 SMA here, all the way down. Now, today's low here so far is you're looking at 2.48. So basically what you have to do is you just have to look at the left of these charts here, okay? So next level here is going to be 2.46, and then we have this candle right here, okay? You're looking at 2.42. Now again, if that is lost here, then what we do is we just follow these candles here all the way on down. So right here on this upside here, you're looking at 2.39 here. We have 2.31. You got 2.29, we have 2.27, and then we have all the way down here is you got 2.20. Okay, so that's pretty much what you got here on your downside, and you have a big retest here all the way at 1.946, which this can come right down here and retest it. So basically what you do is just look to the left of the chart here, and it tells you that this thing can go much lower here. Now, when you look at here on your RSI here, you're right there. You're basically over sold conditions here. But when you look at that here, that can still go, sideways to lower. Your MACD here, this has been bearish ever since you have this bearish cross here. That just tells you that's one of the signs you have to always look at when you trade the charts is when that green crosses that red, she's just going lower until you can get a reversal here like this. I'll take it right back up here. So you always want to watch that, and you want to watch this 8 SMA here. Okay, so no matter what it is, if it can't get back above that 8 SMA here, it doesn't mean a whole lot here. So just look to the left of the chart here. So you could come all the way down here, all the way down to your retest at 1.94 very easily. Now, on the upside here, well, you want to look at this 200 SMA here. This is going to be very critical at 2.629. If you can get above that, then we have your 8 SMA sitting right there at 2.70. And then you have your 100-day at that 2.86, and your 21 days coming right down on top of that at 2.88. But really, that all doesn't mean anything. The 200-day here is going to be very critical if you can get above here, and your 8 SMA here. Very critical because you can see how many times, yeah, it went through, but it never closed above. See, the key is closing above. See, but this has been such a great shorting opportunity here, every time it hits this, I just jump into cold. Like yesterday, made 10 points on the cold there. So it doesn't make any difference if you're long, you know what I'm saying, but or short. You can make money either direction. It doesn't make a whole lot of difference. So if this falls right off the thing and it goes right down to zero, who cares? Okay, cold will be up at 200. What's the difference? We don't, as traders, we don't care where anything is going. All we care about is how you make money on it in that direction. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. Okay, here we have your weekly chart. Okay, so we can see here how we have the same kind of a situation here. So what you want to do is you want to look at that price channel that's sitting at 2.42. Very, very key. If that is lost here, you can work your way all the way down to this 1.94 very easily. Your RSI here, well, you still got plenty of room on the downside. Same way here on your MACD, plenty of room. Your green is crossing your red here. You got plenty of room here on the downside. When you look at a monthly chart here, it's pretty easy to sense here, okay, is what you got here. Okay, so you have that 1.94, and then again, if that 1.94 cannot hold, we have come all the way down here to 1.44. Okay, so this can go, natural gas can go way lower here. Okay, so bottom line here, what you want to do is just keep on watching these candles here if that level is lost. Okay, so you got 1.79 here. Okay, you got 1.60, and then your retest is 1.44. The key is going to be this channel, this price channel here, if that can hold at 1.946 here. Now, I was pointing out here for the last couple of weeks here, when you look at this pattern here, and you look here, and of course, it's a monthly chart here. This is a big bear flag here, and as long as it couldn't hold that 8 SMA here, then she's going lower, and that's exactly what it did. So now we just have to work this all the way on down here until we can get to this possible retest here of 1.946. But don't have no opinion here on, oh, this is going to go here, this is going to go there here. Just trade the chart. Let the charts tell you exactly where it's going to go. All right, I'll have more for you on the crude oil and natural gas here after the pit close at 2:30. And remember, the EIA report on natural gas will be out today at 10:30. Thanks for watching.